Good evening and welcome back to the NOVADECI Convention Center as we continue with the second round eliminations in tonight's main game in Season 9 of the UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants. Let's welcome in first your NHA Home Masters. Number 0, Derek Dizon. 00, Mark Valdez. Number 5, Joseph Forbes. Number 7, Waldemar Tibay. Number 9, Alvin Vitug. Number 12, John Kenneth Clemente. Number 13, Rodolfo Sumayang. Number 15, Brian Dabu. Number 21, Jesus Prado. Number 22, Marvin Mercado. Number 23, Sherman Crisostomo. Number 35, Jose Adolfo. Number 45, Ralph Tibay. Number 56, Jojo Palad. And number 66, Antonio Lustestica. Their head coach is Bennett Palad. Assistant coaches are Eric Salamat and Charles John Kimpo. Now give it up for your AFP Cavaliers. Number 1, Ray Cabanayan. Number 5, Ezer Rosopa. Number 8, Boyet Bautista. Number 9, Mark Salupado. Number 12, Edgar Castro. Number 13, Melencio Mendoza. Number 18, Paulino Fernandez. Number 20, Romeo Almerol. Number 29, Francis Regalado. Number 30, Darwin Cordero. Number 31, Jerry Lumungsod. Number 32, Winston Serio. And number 66, Wilfred Casulia. Your head coach is Sonny Manukat. Assistant coaches are Jeffrey Gambao, Eugene Tan, Ferdinand Go, and John Colina. Let's first meet the starting five of your NHA Home Masters. At guard number 66, Antonio Lustestica. The other guard number 9, Alvin Vitug. At center number 22, Marvin Mercado. At forward number 5, Joseph Forbes. In the other forward number 23, Sherman Crisostomo. Here now is the starting lineup of your AFP Cavaliers. At guard number 31, Jerry Lumungsod. The other guard number 9, Mark Salupado. At center number 18, Paulino Fernandez. At forward number 30, Darwin Cordero. In the other forward number 20, Romeo Almerol. Officiating this ball game are Lucio De La Torre, Henio Flores, and Winston Veloso. UNTV Cup, ang Liga ng Public Servants.
All set to get going, and we are underway with the last game of the schedule today. Here's the first attempt by the AFP. That shot won't work. This one won't work also. And we are anxious to score earlier. Fernandez gets it to go out of the hoop, and the rebound is secured by the NHA.
3 chances for the AFP right off the start. Not able to come up with a basket, though.
Awkward dipsy-do shot that time. It won't go anywhere.
Strong-looking drive, but the finish was out of control.
This is a great layup. No problem that time by Jerry Lumungsod. Quick attack on the other side. When you play against the AFP, you're playing against a strong defensive team. Here comes Cordero. Takes it away. This is Darwin Cordero wearing number 30, wide open. Just a bit short. The follow-up inside goes nowhere, and here comes Lustestica. Lob pass to Mercado. Mercado, great feed. But they just cannot complete the layup. Alvin Vitug seemed distracted.
Back and forth start to begin the game.
Yeah,
both teams looking to push the pace.
Here's making up for it. Vito got a good feed from Lustestica.
Setting up the strong play now for AFP. Looks like a flex cut on the baseline. A flex offense.
Corner. Yes.
Great looking stroke there for the lefty.
And Lumungsod has 5 as all of the points of the AFP the Cavaliers early, and here's a quick early release that does not work on that attempt for Sherwin Crisostoma. Here's a good cut by Crisostoma. Knocked away, but to be kept by the NHA.
Pass was a bit behind the cutter. Had he hit him forward pass toward the basket, could have been a layup there.
Offensive foul. Mercado gets the offensive foul.
Again, fighting for inside position, giving up a lot of inches, but good job by the defender there.
Just Testiga up against Lumunsod, the two gunners up against each other. Dark Incote. Goes down baseline, no. Here comes the push. Here's the lob pass to Bitog. Just Testiga begging for it, but you know, Bitog likes to go for the hole. He doesn't make it though.
Good defense by the AFP to force a tough shot there.
Good stroke. Just short. Kulang lang ng konti sa Lobo. Lustestiga slows things down. Let's get organized, gentlemen.
Play C being called now for NHA rather.
Oh, not short, but the follow-up will work for Mercado. And a bit of pressure being applied by Forbes and Lustestiga. Nothing sticky though. Just a bit of a delay play. And the rebound grabbed by Lustestiga. 3 minutes going by us here. Early lead by the Cavaliers. The layup will work for Sherwin Crisostoma.
Both teams look like they've lost a little steam from the first few possessions. Things slowing down now.
Let's run something simple here. And Lustestiga with a reach-in foul.
Tap head play called for the top ball screen.
We have a change in the AFP lineup early on. We have Francis Regalado appearing for the first time, and Forbes is replaced on the other end by Rodolfo Sumayang.
Cordero posting up again, the second time he's got the ball there.
Glass, the wrong side of the glass, actually. Here's Bitog.
Second offensive foul on Mercado. That's 2 quick ones on him.
And Mercado's messed up right now, as he cannot get, he won't stay long in this first quarter, you know.
Smart defense by the defender, knowing he was undersized, just in the right spot and able to sell it to the referees.
Yes, indeed. Brian Dabu, wearing number 15, is on the floor replacing Mercado. Now hobbled and saddled with 2 personals.
Again, Cordero posting up.
And the offensive foul is called against Darwin Cordero.
I wonder if this is something they've practiced, trying to take advantage of smaller defenders, smaller guards by the NHA. Posting up Cordero. Yeah. Not traditional post up your point guard.
Here's Bitog. His intended pass to Sumayang does not arrive at the destination. A good drive. Good gather by Cordero. And Jerry Lumonzon almost had it. Crisostomo fakes a pass. And they decide, let's be prudent about this now, gentlemen. Let's not waste another possession. Down by 1 right now. There's Crisostomo. Handoff now to Vito. Quick release. Short.
Another chance to run here for AFP. Great pass again by Lumunsod. Back-to-back assist in transition for Lumunsod.
And a quick timeout called by Bennett Palad as his team has fallen behind by 3. And we will take this short break. Here's Salupado for the graceful layup. Back in a moment. Coach Bennett Palad telling his team during the huddle, let's pass the ball around, not be choosy about who shoots. Lustestiga was told, and the point guard was told, look out for Lustestiga. Very poor shot selection so far by the NHA in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, Lustestiga is one of their scorers and gunners. They need to look to set him up. Maybe they're calling a play for that now, sure enough.
Stestica trying to create some shooting room. Shot clock at 9. Good move that time by Sumayan.
That's a better shot selection right there. Inside the paint.
And they created the opening with some good ball movement.
Yeah, good play after the timeout. Had a series of screens to set up shooters, and then the point guard kept it for himself.
Crisostomo gathers the ball off the miss of Cordero and brings it across. Crisostomo looking for Lustestica, and Lustestica, the ball is yanked away from him. Here comes the AFP. Cordero, his layup. No. The follow-up. Yes, may kasamang foul.
Kind of unfortunate there. Lustestica hit his own teammate, the screener. That's how he lost the ball. The AFP able to take advantage on the other side.
Francis Regalado cleaning up the mess there and collected a foul as well. Charge it against Dabu. This opening quarter is down to 4-48.
Coach Sonny Manuka telling his guys to run the floor hard. He thinks they have the advantage in speed.
That's a good piece of advice. Because the momentum of the game seems to be moving in that direction. 12-8 tally here.
Same play again, 2 down. This time they go inside. Pitu.
Oh, great pass. Valdez with the basket.
They scored twice now after that play. I'd say run it again until they stop it.
Yeah, why not? This is going nowhere. Salopado looking for the ball.
Yep, sure enough, Coach Eric Salamat telling them to run the same play again.
The NHA is in the penalty, mainly because of the 2 personal fouls of Mercado.
Offensive fouls.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Offensive fouls by Mercado, but they still count against your team fouls.
Two have been called against the AFP, but the ball is now in the hands of the NHA, the Housing Authority. And the dribble by Vito.
Baseline inbound opportunity coming up here. See what they're able to get.
Outside attempt. Will not dribble in. Dabu. Vito asking for it. Cross-court pass. He's on the sideline though. Always happens nowadays. Huh?
So many times. Unaware of where the sideline is, especially after they extended the three-point line. There's less space in between the three-point line and the sideline.
Does the dribble drive play sometimes cause that when you're forcing it into the corners?
Yeah, sometimes when you're going to catch the ball, especially if it's coming from up above you, you don't see where your feet are. It causes a turnover.
Exactly. This shot neatly done. Romeo Almerol. Winston Serio, by the way, is already on the floor. Here's a basket.
Sorry defense by the AFP. After a made basket, just no recognition of where the offensive players were. Should have been an easy steal on the long pass, but fell asleep on the back line of the defense there.
One of the original players of the NHA, Mark Valdez, knocking in 2 baskets already. Couldn't get the free throw though.
Chance to run here for AFP.
But the backs of Lumungsod is tapped from behind. Vito will go coast to coast. No. And look at this. Leak out. Winston Serio wants to make sure.
This time they do convert on a transition opportunity.
Serio, one of our 9-season veterans of this tournament. What a spin on the floor. Everything except the final completion by Edgar Castro.
Much better transition defense that time by AFP. More alert, able to pick off the forward pass. Have a chance to score now from the free throw line.
And because of the penalty situation, they have free throws coming. We have free throws coming up.
I believe a review here as to who was fouled and who should be shooting. They do have the correct shooter at the line.
Lustestica reports back in, pulls out Jesus Prado. It's still close and tight, 17-12 here with 2:51 remaining. Hard on the second free throw as we have Waldemar Tibay already on the floor.
Vituk has been creating a lot for the NHA so far.
Dabo is blocked.
Good set up there, just not able to finish.
Yeah, couldn't offer a fake. Sometimes you say, why doesn't he fake? The momentum sometimes takes that away from you.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, because he was all the way open. Nice tap by Tibay.
Good ball pressure here by NHA.
Without fouling for now. Almirol providing the ball screen. Lumunsod. Almirol hesitates, goes up, can't knock it in. Lustestica can't get the rebound. Winston Serio fall away. It does not bounce in, but there's a tip in.
In Regalado, second time he's been able to clean up the trash there. 4 points off second chance points.
And the AFP. AFP with a 7-point lead as of the moment. Vito undecided. Waldemar Tibay goes cross-court back to Vito. Quick three. No.
AFP definitely trying to push the pace. They've ran at every opportunity they've had so far.
So far, NHA has managed to go down court quickly with them, except for a few occasions. Here's Lumunsod. Jerry sends it to Castro. Free for this pop. No. And the rebound. Nope, says the referee.
Serio with a couple offensive rebounds as well, able to create second chance opportunities for his team.
And Mercado, with 2 personal fouls, pulls out Valdez, who had a decent performance of 4 points coming off the bench.
Mercado has to be careful here. Doesn't want to pick up his third. It's only the first quarter.
The veteran Winston Serio shoots charities. Cordero comes back in, pulling out Lumunsod, who gets a rest here.
Lumunsod has done a great job so far of controlling the offense, looking for the open man, and then taking his shots when he's open.
Winston Serio takes care of the first charity. It was done. He was one of our leading scorers in this tournament. Second free throw, a little too much wrist, perhaps. Prado back on the floor, together with Tibay manning the backcourt. Long attempt, no. The outside shot has not been there for the NHA. Tibay gets into the way of the pass, and Lustestica gathers it.
NHA with a much better job there, getting back in transition, able to pick off the long pass.
Lustestica free for a three. Yes. First delivery from long distance.
Yun ang hinahanap ni Coach Bennett Palad kanina.
Yeah, and why not look for your gunners? He seemed to be telling his words during the timeout. Almirol swings it over. That will not work on that attempt by Rosopa. Here comes the rush. Tibay leaving everybody behind.
Can definitely see his speed. Mas mabilis siya sa mga ibang kasabay niya.
Iniwanan niya.
Shirt play now for the AFP.
Something. And it's usually fake handoff. Almirol free for the pop. Yes.
Good move. Take the handoff. 2 people went with the receiver, so he didn't give it up. 1 dribble, pull up, great shot.
And we're done with this opening period. The AFP with the early lead, but the NHA with a flurry of points towards the end. It's just a 5-point game at the end of the first 10 minutes. We are at 22-17 as we open the door wide open for the second quarter. Sam Sarmiento, no game reach. We've got Rina Villamor and Rex Trinidad working our game here today. Here's Vito. Has not been that successful. Nope, hasn't made a clean connection at all.
Difference so far, I think, has been AFP with 6 offensive rebounds, leading to 5 more shot attempts.
Vito gets now 1 of 8 from the field. Cordera trying to work against Ralph Tibay. And the ball is lost completely. Ahead to Dabu. Dabu gets one to bounce in.
Good looking move inside, good patience, good balance. Like earlier, this time he used the shot fake, able to finish.
Cordero. Casulla looking inside. Rosopa pops, 17-footer. Bounces away. And Lustestica with a go-ahead pass. Vito loves this. AFP pressing the time-out buzzer at the top of this second quarter. The NHA now beginning to roar back, Mo.
Yeah, good defense, able to force turnovers, push the pace. Right in it right now, post game.
We'll be right back. In that last timeout, Sonny Manukat was concerned about execution.
Yeah, they're running the flex offense, and his players aren't setting the screens. They're moving without having set the screen first. He wants better screens to open up for the shooters and the cutters inside.
Okay, let's see if they make some adjustments. As Ralph Tibay is watching Cordero. Cordero. Rosopa providing the top of the keyhole screen. The ball is loosed. It's Boyet Bautista already on the floor.
Plenty of time still here.
But the ball is on the ground. There is nowhere to go. And that attempt for Casulla. Mercado. Bautista says, no way, I got it. Bautista says, let me measure the distance. No, follow up. And Castro will go visit the free throw line.
3-on-2. I thought he would have had a better look, but still, great job by the offense running the floor, get the offensive rebound. Another look here for second chance points.
22-21 second quarter as the NHA has strung some kind of rally here so far, but the first by Castro makes it a 2-point game. Yeah.
Minsan kasi pag ikaw nakaagaw ng bola, gusto mo ikaw rin titira sa kabila.
Yeah. I want to do it all. In the meantime, Castro knocks in both charities. And Sumayang reports back in, pulls out Ralph Tibay. This is the style of Bennett Pilot. Likes to have the fresh legs on the floor all the time. He knocks out his lineup. He stretches it about 10.
Very quick, too. Lots of guys in and out. Vito is the only one who's really been in there for extended minutes, I think.
Yes. They're hoping he will explode at a certain point.
Good screening by NHA.
Just didn't deliver the shot. Rosopa collects the rebound. Here comes Cordero. Slows it down. Rosopa. Why am I so free? Let's go to Boyet Bautista. Casulla providing the shield. Boyet dancing. Casulla firing. Short corner flip. No.
Yeah, Rosopa's already missed twice from about 15, 16 feet. That's probably why the defense doesn't want to bother getting out there.
Mercado was hoping for a foul. Didn't get any whistle in that last sequence. Our score has been stuck at 24-21 for quite a spell. We have Crisostomo, who started for the NHA, back on the floor. Dabu will sit down.
NHA looking to pick up now full court. Applying pressure here. Cordero.
Pick and roll coming up. The international sign for the pick and roll.
Again, screens aren't really hitting, though, for the AFP.
Yeah, not clean, no? Castro wiggles with it. No. Rebound, Vito
I don't think Coach Sonny Manukat would be happy with that, since that's what he was highlighting in the last time out.
Yes, indeed. 4-on-2 bust out. Jerry, good shot. It's a 3. When Lumunsod is on the floor for the AFP, good things happen for them. What is amiss? Somebody is it a bit of infection control?
Mandatory substitution for some reason, not sure why exactly.
Maybe somebody, well,
Mercado's lucky he already had 2 fouls and he's still trying to push to get open.
Yeah.
Lucky he wasn't called for his 3rd there.
Kick out.
Now they will catch him eventually. 3rd offensive foul on Mercado.
Is Bennett Pollard making a move? He has to. Does he have one more big man? I think he'll go to Valdez. Forbes guilty of the foul.
Sopa down on the floor. Good to see him get up though. Took a shot in the back.
Naguguluhan na rin ako sa substitution pattern na Bennett Pollard.
Ang bilis eh.
Ang bilis eh. And that's his style. Here's Bautista. Momentarily free. He won't hesitate. He's trying to get his shot in. Here comes Mercado. Forward to Vito. He'll go one direction. He's blocked. Castro.
Good-looking move, but he didn't see the defender coming from behind.
Yes,
Great
he did
defensive play.
Castro caught him at the last moment, in fact. Lumunsod, his dribble broken up by Vito. He makes up, and he loses it in the process. Tries to re-steal it. Bautista looking inside. Lumunsod, the recipient. Ball on the ground. Sumayang. Bautista says, no way. Are you kidding me? Boyet issues it to Jerry. Free. Short. And Sumayang can't hang on to it. Ball will be going in the NHA's way. We're under 6 minutes here in the second.
Bit out of control here. Both teams turning the ball over.
Yes.
Need to set something up here. Here we go back to the 2-down play. Let's see if they can convert here. Talking about the NHA.
When you're saying 2 down, it's 2 down screens, is it?
I don't think so exactly. There's a player that will come off a screen going to the wing, and they have an option to post up. And then another shooter usually coming off on the opposite wing.
Corner shot hits the top of the backboard.
So it is 2 screens, but not necessarily down screens.
And that one will curl in. Castro with a layup on the break, and the AFP reestablishes an 8-point lead. Here is Waldemar Tibay over to Lustestica, gathers, scores, and a foul against Castro.
Lustestica looking to get involved here, answering the call of Coach Bennett Pollard earlier.
So, the bonus for Lustestica on its way.
Now again, NHA applying the full court press. See how AFP handles it. Looks like they're struggling so far. Just able to get it across. Avoid the 8-second violation.
There's a foul by Tibay.
You like the aggression, but just a little bit too aggressive on that instance. Not in the penalty yet, though.
29-24, AFP by 5. Almerol. Bautista dancing with it. Castro wide open. Takes a crack. No. Almerol could not get the ball.
Physicality starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Oh, it's clear. Lostestica nearly traveled there. Here's Mercado. Can't make it. Got a foul instead of him being called for a foul.
Good looking move there. Get the ball inside. Now a chance to earn 2 at the line.
We have Darwin Cordero coming back in. Mercado will shoot. Missed the first.
Let's see if NHA will stick with their full court press. Been doing it recently.
Mercado disappointed. Lumungsod sends it outside. This won't stay in. It'll be an offensive foul, I think.
Mercado picks up another foul here, and he'll get 2 shots since they're in the penalty. Talking about AFP.
I think Mercado got it on the throat.
Let's see if he can convert here, though. Misses last 2 line.
We have Paulino Fernandez returning. Fernandez was a starter for the Cavaliers. Here's Mercado at the line anew. NHA beginning to knock on the door here. .421 before halftime. Mercado takes care of 2 charities. Vito now replaced by Waldemar Tibay.
Tibay back in to apply the pressure. Really the guy tasked to pressure the opposing team's point guards. So make them work.
Yeah, so the Tibay brothers are on the floor at the same time. Ralph is watching Lumungsod. Lostestica bumping Lumungsod, who gets the crawl.
Lumungsod so under control with his moves. Use the shot fake, attack, under control, makes good decisions. Great looking shot there.
Lumungsod in double digits with 10. Mercado trying to create under duress. Ralph Tibay probably got something out of that sequence. Lumungsod smiling.
But the good thing they did there is they got the ball inside, knowing that the AFP is in the penalty, and they're able to get 2 free throws out of it.
Miss on the first. It's a 5-point first half. 3:47 left to play. Second, likewise no good.
NHA has left a lot of the points at the line.
Yeah. By our initial count, they've hit only 50% of their free throws so far. 3 of 6. In the meantime, there's a foul. Ralph Tibay acknowledging it. I forgot to mention that both teams already now in the penalty. Jerry Lumungsod. Good shooting hand. Takes care of the first.
Lumungsod, I believe, is our first player in double digits here with 11 so far. Make it 12.
Make that 12. Every time the NHA comes up with some kind of string of points, the AFP has found an answer into the deep corner to Lostestica. Lumungsod is watching him. Outside to Ralph. Ralph launches a 3. No. And there's Fernandez. Is it Fernandez? Yes.
He tried to face guarding boxing mount, which is not a bad idea, especially if you're giving up height. But unfortunately, he was caught holding on to the defender. And they're in the penalty, so it'll be 2 shots again.
And if there's a way the NHA can get back and equalize the count, it's really through the free throw line. But they miss a ton.
That's their 6th miss so far. 3 out of 9. One out of 2 again for Mercado.
And the lead is 6. NHA brings up the D. Fernandez waits for the guard. Lumungsod telling Bart Bautista, I got it. Go into position. Waldemar Tibay trying to keep instead with Lumungsod, who has had the hot hand. Almost getting it to crawl up. And Waldemar with the foul. That'll be his second.
Did a great job of fighting over the ball screen, though. Able to contain, but then at the last moment, gave a step of daylight to Lumungsod, and he took advantage.
13 points by Lumungsod in this first half.
He's really been the steadying presence for their offense.
Perfect from the free throw line. Vito comes back in, pulls out Ralph Tibay. 2:57 to go.
Let's see if Vito can get it going here. Get NHA closer.
Lumungsod with a quick eye and a quick hands. Broken up by Vito, who raced down. It was already a 3-on-1 actually.
Good idea on the pass, just a little too fancy that time. Deflected by the defense, but they still have a chance to score here on the sideline and inbounds.
With a shot clock of 20, high lob pass. Almirol, quick release. Bounces away, rebound off the hands of Fernandez. Here's Antonio Lustestiga over to Vito. Crisostomo providing the shield. Tibay. Lustestiga, 2:27 remaining in the first half. Here's Waldemar accelerating, sending it to Crisostomo. Short. He gets his own miss, but can't find the ball. It's lost.
Not a great offensive possession for NHA. A lot of that is due to the defensive intensity of AFP. Really did a good job of recovering. Habol sila ng habol sa mga shooters. In the end, they forced a turnover.
Off the inbound, it's tapped last by the NHA. Here's Cordero, who has been steady in bringing the ball up. Sumayang trying to stay in step. Paulino, Fernandez, no. And here comes Vital taking away the rebound. Breaks away from 2 defenders, goes all the way. It is tapped out to be kept by the NHA.
Vito looking for a foul there. Unfortunately, the referee doesn't agree with it. Still their possession, though. They have a chance to score on the baseline inbound.
Mark Salupado, wearing number 9, reports back in for the Cavaliers. Inbound play.
Good look inside, foul, and they'll get 2 shots because of penalty situation.
Lustestiga, one of our MVPs of this tournament. Misses the first, and boy, that's a tunneler, and Bennett Pollard can't believe it.
4 out of 11 now. As a team is the NHA from the line.
5 of 12. Lumungsod. You know, this is that kind of game where the players forget there's the penalty is in effect. Lumungsod shoots short. Rebound Vito. Vito spearheads. You know where he's going.
Good looking attack there. No one stopping the ball for AFP. It's really a cardinal sin. Got to stop the ball. Make him at least make a pass. Give your defense a chance. Strong play now. It's a flex again. Flex offense. Let's see if they can set better screens this time.
Here's Almirol wide open. I think basket will not count, but free throws forthcoming. Crisostomo with the foul.
Shani Manukat saying that Almirol was already in the act of shooting when the foul was committed. I don't think that's something the referees can review, however.
Cordero splitting his charities. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. It's been all AFP. Few flurries, flashes by the NHA. And Mercado unable to get anything from the post. Lustesica too sharp. Cordero launches. Lumungsod does not see Almirol downstairs. Ball is lost eventually. Lustesica changes hands in the air.
Crucial sequence there. Really, AFP had a chance to add to the lead. They had a 3-against-1. Had Lumungsod seen forward towards their basket. Ends up 2 points for NHA.
Jerry Lumungsod is the one erupting here. He has 16 points. Oh, sandali.
You're not allowed to just throw the ball
at
the backboard.
No. Can't do that. Why didn't he just score the free throw, you know?
He thought he would have outsmarted all the defenders and they were falling asleep. However, you have to... The ball has to hit the rim before you cross the free throw line as the shooter.
Sani Manukat has his arms on his hips and he's very disappointed. We'll take a short break. We've got a full timeout. Before this first half is over, we're down to 27.44 seconds, but because of the penalty situation, had a ton of free throws. From the free throw line, the AFP has hit 10 of 14, while the NHA only 5 of 12.
That's the difference right now. 4-point lead for AFP. They've shot better from the line.
Cordero and company have 11 seconds. Differential of about 3 seconds between the clocks. Cordero pops. Good line.
Good looking shot. Cordero. Last shot time here.
Vito knows that. We've got 20 minutes of UNTV basketball tucked in. And we'll have the second half ready for you shortly. We will begin with 40-34. The AFP is ahead. Okay, and just about ready to get going here. The Cavaliers have a 6-point lead. Some numbers, Mo.
Yeah, the biggest difference so far, I guess, is the turnover battle. 12 turnovers for NHA and only 4 for AFP. They've been a good job of taking care of the ball. And then the missed free throws for NHA are really hurting them. They've had their chances at the line and not able to convert so far at a high clip.
Might have been a much closer game if they had scored more of their free throws. In the meantime, underway with the third quarter. Vito looking for the ball. Prado considering. The hesitation usually creates a miss. Rex, what do you have?
Sev and Mo, quick updates sa status ng injury nitong si John Derek Dizon, whose service is sorely missed by the NHA Home Masters. He actually sprained his ankle last time out, and his return to action next game is not yet guaranteed. Actually, he is currently in attendance. I saw him limping papunta sa kanilang bench, and we will check if his mere presence will uplift the spirits of his boys. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Rex. Such an important player for the NHA. Meanwhile, Cordero has been steady. It's now a 9-point lead.
NHA now calling the C play. Hopefully they can get a good setup here, cut into that lead a little.
Mercado, Lustestica working on the right flank. There's a foul. Fernandez as he switched over.
Good show on the ball screen, just a little late. Contact was enough to warrant a foul.
14-second shot clock on this set piece. Mercado trying to make a decision. Nobody on the other side to receive it. Here's Lustestica, top of the key. 3 seconds. Yeah, they thought Lustestica would fire already.
Dabu was in there for a while asking for the ball. They couldn't hit him. And he eventually gets called for the 3-second violation.
43-34 tally here. First 2 minutes of the third quarter, that is. Fernandez trying to set up the hot-handed Lumunsod. Oh, great feed. Great feed.
Great decision again by Lumunsod. Able to probe the defense, get inside, and then find the open cutter for the easy two.
Salupado now has made it an 11-point lead, and somebody's down. Salupado sprawled on the floor.
Calling a defensive foul, I believe. Coach Shani Manukat is saying it should have been a foul on the offense, but
call has already been made. In the meantime, baseline attack, Lustestica. Woo! Hit the board, tried it on a follow-up, ended up with nothing. He was already halfway there. That'll count. The defense was running.
Good looking move by Almerol, full head of steam. Made a sidestep just enough, I guess, to avoid the defense and make it a blocking foul and not a charge.
Rodolfo Sumayang reports back in, and Almerol with a chance to make it a +1. No, but it is a 13-point lead. 8:10 to go here in the third. Sumayang looking inside.
They've got to Mercado in the post a lot. Not necessarily to score, but to look for other options.
Oh, break. Vito gets it to fall in. There's a holding foul. It's an 11-point lead for the AFP.
Had Lustestica had sight of the ball, I believe he wouldn't be called for the foul and probably would have been able to steal the pass. But because he had his head turned, he was caught for holding on to the offensive player.
Inbound. Free. That's going to be short for Salupado. Sumayang. Vito. Go all the way in. They need this offense right now.
Strong drive.
Lead is down to 9. Jerry Lumunsod to Fernandez. Doesn't get it to trickle in.
Another great setup job, just not able to finish there.
Almerol hooks it in. .11 lead again. Vito, same spot, same delivery.
Vito getting going here. They need more of that if they're going to stay in step with the AFP. They need to get stops on this end, more importantly.
Too sharp. No angle on that one. And last touch by Fernandez. Castro will come in. Salupado is out. Forbes reports back in.
Quick substitutions again by Coach Bennett Palad.
Vito, top of the KO, free for a 16-footer. No, too high off the glass. And an offensive foul.
Not the best shot selection there. Had two defenders in front of him. There should have been someone open somewhere. Not great spacing either.
And good catch on the other end. That'll hurt. They had their backs turned.
Caught napping on that one. And another great pass by Lumunsod.
51-40 is the count. And we'll adjust our scoreboard. We'll be right back. And we are all set to go with the remaining 6:32. Benapalad really hasn't found a combination that will light the fire in their game. Huh? The AFP has doused water on almost everything that the NHA has come up with here.
AFP has been up to the challenge every time defensively. Every time the NHA gets within striking distance, you think the AFP makes some more stops and then converts on the other side to get that lead back up where they like it.
Castro with the foul. That'll be 14 fouls now against the AFP. Here comes Crisostomo back in, pulling out double.
Officials a little bit confused here now. A sideline inbound being given.
Here's Tibay.
Going back to the post to Mercado.
There's a cut, and it's anticipated by the D. Picked up on the ground. The ball is nonetheless wiped back by Mercado, trying to control his dribble. Here's Vito. You know where he's going.
Good forward pass.
And the easy layup.
Great hockey assist by Cordero with a forward pass to Lumungsod, who found the streaking Almerol for the layup.
Lumungsod has done a little of everything for his team this evening, and Vito will go shoot charities.
Vito, although he's right-handed, loves going left, attacking strong, going left, and finishing with the right hand.
That's not an easy angle if you're not accustomed to attacking from the left side if you're right-handed. I think he trusts his left hand that if he gets caught, he'll shoot lefty.
Yeah, medyo the defense doesn't expect it, I think.
Yes, that's another even more valuable point. Split from the strike. The lead is now down to 12. And now both teams really juggling their rosters. Winston Serio reappears for the AFP.
Back to their flex play. See if they can set better screens.
Lumungsod gallops. Winston Serio, long attempt, no connection, and the rebound embraced by Crisostomo. Mercado. Oops.
Looked a little awkward, but still effective, and 2 points nonetheless.
Looked borderline. For one more step, could have been traveling. Here's Almirol, zips it to Lumungsod, left-handed stab, netless, ringless.
Very
flawless.
Impressive,
yes.
Lumungsod.
Inside 5 minutes now. Waldemar, short, rebound, Mercado, aims, too long, rebound. Vito, fouled, got the bucket. We'll go visit the line for a +1.
Strong take that time, going right all the way. We'll get one more at the line for Vito. Chance to make it a 10-point game.
Vito takes care of the charity. They got in now that 10-point game, 56-46, coming down to the 4:30 mark of the third.
AFP that time taking away the pressure by having their big man Almerol bring the ball down so that the pesky guards of NHA can't pressure their guards.
May have been a double dribble there. NHA not getting a break there. Vito, this dribble broken up. Lumungsod against 2. Does not force the issue. Smart play. Decides to take a crack at it. Oh, wow. Yes, sir.
Always a smart play if you end up with a 3.
But the fact that he did not force it in, he dribbled out, then he had the rhythm and the confidence to uncork.
And just under control the whole time. A lot of players in that situation may leave their feet, look for a pass or a shot, and then realize they don't have anything and end up in a turnover.
Tibay is all bottled up, nowhere to go. Libre yung isang Tibay. Ayaw pumasok. Shot clock elapsing. But here goes that play that goes nowhere.
Good defense by Vitug there, able to break up the 2-on-1 opportunity. And converts on the other side.
Razzle-dazzle basketball on both ends. Almirol thinking basket here. Elevates, gets it to roll in.
Just a strong move there against two defenders, but they still weren't able to stop him. Great upper body strength.
63-47. Counter by Ralph. No. Here comes Winston Serio. Surveys the floor. Oh, great passing. Great pass by Lumunsod.
Textbook 3-against-2 transition offense for AFP.
And the lead is 18. Just
good,
like that.
Good spacing there. They didn't allow one defender to cover two offensive players.
There's a foul, and we're shooting free throws.
Lemong Sud seems to be a bit shaken up. Hopefully he's okay. Has a great game going so far.
Boy, really shake up by Bennett Ballard here. John Kenneth Clemente seeing action for the first time wearing number 12. Valdez is back in, scored 4 points in the first half. Vito cans the first free throw. 65-48 is the official score. 65-49. We have Prado coming in, and most likely Vito will get some rest before the fourth quarter.
Again, they have Almirol bring the ball down to negate any pressure that NHA tries to put on their guards.
Lumonsod to the post. Here's a wide open Almirol corner. Yes. Point lead. Clemente.
Good pressure on the ball.
Libre Prado. No.
Almirol doing a little bit of everything as well for AFP, getting the rebounds, extra possessions, able to score as well.
Lumonsod went on a fishing expedition, ended up with a fruitless journey. No catch.
Well, he was shaken up a few possessions ago. Now he'll ask for a sub.
Boyet Bautista will check in, and Lumonsod has exploded here with 22. Plus 3 assists.
On 4 of 7 shooting from outside. Very high clip.
Ralph Clemente. Valdez with a pick. Clemente drives hard, goes straight to the hole.
That time Clemente got the better of Almirol. Usually a good defender in Almirol.
Boyet Bautista lobs it to Winston Serio. Point lead. Here's Prado. Prado drives hard. Serio guilty of the reach. And free throws coming up.
Initially a good job of fighting over the ball screen. However, he got too handsy with that one, and they're in the penalty.
Alfredo Casulla comes in.
Both teams in the penalty now again. I think both teams have been in the penalty every quarter so far.
Out this game. Prado, second free throw. Both are good, making it a 70-53 period, which is coming now down to 1-10. Bautista posting up. Off to Casulla, short range shot. Yes. Are you familiar with refrain here? Squeeze play. There will be free throws coming up.
Unnecessary foul there by Bautista. Casulla was there to help, but he reached in at the last moment.
Couldn't resist. Forbes coming back in. Mercado is returning to the bench. Prado, 3 straight free throws. improving this percentage just a bit here. But just when you mention it, it pops out.
But their defense really is what needs to step up this quarter.
I guess so. Even if there's only 43 seconds remaining. Here's Valdez taking it away. Clemente is ahead. Prado does not see him. The drive, no whistle on it. The ball is in the hands of Boyet Bautista. He looks ahead. Can't find anybody open. The pass intended for Serio does not arrive. Here comes Ralph. Throws up a prayer.
Good concentration there, off balance, but able to still finish the shot. Last shot time here now for AFP.
16-point lead. Shot clock is off. Bautista doesn't bring the ball along with him. Ralph suddenly realizes he's open, and he didn't make sure, may have hurt himself actually. He looked back for a moment.
I think it would have counted had it gone, but maybe he just hurried up a bit too much knowing that the time was about to expire.
Baka misread din ng clock eh, di ba? He had no view of the clock actually. But it's 72-56. The AFP still in the lead and very much in command. Back in a moment with the final. And we are all set for the final push, the final quarter. This is a big lead, and the AFP is flowing here. Any suggestions for the NHA to turn this around in 10 minutes?
Well, it's going to be tough, especially with the way the AFP is playing now, led by Lumungsod and Almerol. But it needs to start on defense for the AFP. They had trouble stopping the for the NHA rather. It needs to start with defense. They had trouble getting stops in the third quarter. They need to string together stops and then convert in transition probably is going to be the quickest way of getting back in the game.
Let's see what happens as Lumungsod finds himself wide open, short.
They dodged a bullet there.
I think his hesitation created the miss as Vito lost control. He can get out of control really. But he doesn't care. He'll just play the way he plays.
Yeah, that's the good thing. Doesn't let it affect him in the next possession.
Cordero has been under control. He has done a good job. Same play. I think they must have practiced this endlessly.
Flex play, but
it didn't see the screen. Block. Since there's no screen, I'll fire.
They were out of position, I believe.
Yes, they were.
On offense. I think actually Lumungsod should have been on the opposite side. There were too many people on the left side of the floor.
My feeling also, they did not see the signal for the play. Although it was clear that Cordero was making the touch of muscle move. Rosopat gets the first one to slowly trickle in. Look at the AFP bench. Second free throw. No. Rebound claimed by NHA. Dabu. Ustestica. Attacks. Throws up a prayer. There's no answer. Mercado is bottled up. Ustestica blasts away. No success. And Cordero gets it and takes it away. Lead pass. Almerol attacking. Tough angle. Nowhere to go.
Ustestica and NHA, they've really got to get better shots.
Good angle. Good angle.
Rosopa looks like he's hurt his finger or hand.
He's holding on to it, huh? Vito slightly ahead. Gone.
That's his go-to move there.
2 minutes going by quickly here. And he was saying that if the AFP hangs on, they'll move up in the team standings after tonight.
To a tie for first.
With the judiciary, this shot will not go, and Mercado secures it. Lustesta got to vetoed. Half a step ahead. No.
The whole NHA bench is standing up asking for a goaltend as the board moved on that shot block attempt.
Lubongson, guilty of the offensive foul.
And now it looks like they'll warn the bench for continuous complaining.
Coach Bennett Pollard shouting at the top of his voice, still fuming. $15-point lead, quick release. No, Mercado flies high for it. He will not get it to curl in, but will get a pair of free throws.
Working hard inside, Mercado playing much better in the second half after foul trouble kept him out of most of the first half.
He has 3 personal fouls, 2 quick ones on him. First free throw. Ringless. Second by Mercado. Now, rebound. Dabu and a foul, Rosopa. That will be 3 team fouls against the AFP.
That's a foul as Dabu had the inside position there. And that's maybe a glimmer of hope for NHA if they can get AFP in foul trouble.
Castro and Regalado report back in. Lustesta corner attempt. Good line. No basket though. And the rebound is taken care of by Regalado. And it's off to Cordero for safekeeping. Ball is cleanly tapped away. Dabu. Lustesta. And there's a foul given up by Lumunsod. No free throws yet. 4th team foul by the AFP.
Good foul there to stop another fast break attempt. But now they got to be careful fouling as the NHA will be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
It's just that the NHA has not been consistent from that sector of the floor. And there's a foul underneath. That's the 15th foul.
And that'll mean free throws coming up. I see it looks like Rosopa is receiving some kind of medical attention there on the bench.
Because of that hand injury you were talking about.
Yeah, his hand. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Dabu thought the second free throw would not bounce in. The lead has been sliced down to 13 from a high of 19. Lumunsod and Vito go against each other. Inside 7 minutes now.
Staggered ball screen.
There's a switch. And Lustesta frustrated that the foul is called, I think, on him.
Needs to be careful. They already have a warning. Don't want to be called for a technical at this point. Lusteta is beside himself, still arguing the call.
The question is, has he been replaced?
Looks like he went out even without someone coming in for him.
And he's still smoking.
Yeah. Sometimes that's the best move if you're a coach is
let him chill
put him
down
on the bench and let him chill down.
Turnaround shot, that will not work. Here's Rodolfo Sumayang dancing.
Good pass.
Mercado gets it, and bonus coming up. Lead is down to 11.
It's the closest it's been in a while now. 5 fouls?
I think so. So Mercado will shoot at the 6:31 mark. Quarter number 4. No, very short. Gets his own miss though. Sumayang vetoed. Finds a way. Will go shoot free throws.
Chance to cut it to single digits here. Good work again by Mercado on the boards, giving them that second chance.
Normally, you try to prevent the free throw shooter from getting his own rebound. 5 fouls on, I think, Regalado.
Yeah, as a coach, you always hate when that happens, when the offensive team gets the rebound on the free throw, especially if it's the free throw shooter.
Yeah, because the rule is everybody box out everybody, and somebody on the line was a shooter. Vito cuts it down to 10. No, it'll stay at 10.
And they'll get a third possession.
Yeah. Time remaining, 6 minutes and 22. Vito overshoots. Here's the drive. Cordero drops to the deck. It's a blocking foul.
That's the toughest call in basketball there.
I think Rex has a report. If he has, go Rex.
Sev and Mo Rosopa actually had a complete dislocation of the middle joint of his right pinky finger. Binibendaan siya ngayon. And nung tinanong ko siya, sir, kaya pa ba? Sabi niya, kung gagamitin ako ni coach, kaya ko pa. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Rex Trinidad, updating us on the injury you spotted, Mo.
Dislocated pinky.
The smallest finger. Good move. Fernandez, he can shoot it from there, but too flat. They regain possession inside 6 minutes now. Lumungsod with Vito all over him. There's a foul on Vito. And that'll be 4 fouls on the NHA. In just about 2 minutes, we'll be shooting free throws. With the way these two teams play defense with fouls.
Yeah, very physical, lots of fouls. The officials have done a pretty good job of keeping it under control.
Lumungsod can't elevate. Inside to Fernandez. Can't elevate as well. Taken away. Here's Crisostomo. And his attempt at the wraparound dribble. Almirol giving up a foul. And it's free throw shooting time in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, this last 5.5 minutes could go a while if there's lots of fouls like there has been.
Rodolfo Sumayang goes out. Waldemar Tibay returns. Crisostomo's first. No. It's been an awful night from the free throw line. 14 of 27.
Oh, they've cut the lead at single digits though now.
Yeah.
Need to get stops. Tibay doing a good job of pressuring Cordero.
Elevates. That'll count. Four on Tibay. Look at this shot. Foul just before the elevation.
Really the challenge for both teams now will be playing defense aggressively still, but not fouling.
And not sending the opponent to the free throw line. Here's Tibay. Vito.
Think they're looking to go inside? No, ball screen now.
Nice side step. Missed the shot though. Lumungsod sees Almirol leaking out. Crisostomo waiting for him. And with 5 minutes and 3 remaining, the NHA sues for time. Look at this pass.
Lumungsod to Vitug, been working all game for them.
Yep. Back in a moment. .78-64 count here. With 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in this game.
NHA really needs to do something soon.
Yeah,
they're going to look to get back in this game.
Yeah, time is now not on their side. Half of the final quarter is gone already. Mercado doing what he has been assigned to do. Sumayang, ayaw, and it'll stay there on that side of the floor.
They've gone to Mercado a lot in the post, and he's able to create some situations. They got a decent look there, just didn't finish.
Prado, short pass. That's too tight. Really?
Yeah, 2 defenders on him. Should have looked for someone else outside maybe.
They can use some clock here. Offensive foul though called against Cordero.
Caught him with a hook that time. That's one of the few fouls that won't mean shots because it's an offensive foul.
Alam mo itong AFP kasi hindi rin natatakot makapag-wrestling na. If it's physical, we'll play physical. Vito opting to pass to Sumayang. It's lost.
Sayang. Had an open cutter there. He saw him. Just couldn't handle the pass.
14-point lead again. Here's Suplado, and that will not work.
Been out of control there.
Yeah, and a foul by Cordero.
That'll mean shots. I don't think he realized that they were in a penalty.
Mali, sabi niya. Alam niya na ngayon.
He realized it too late.
Minsan nakakalimutan ng player yan eh.
Kanina pang tumitira ng free throw.
Yeah, actually.
Should have known.
Score, game situation. It's also the job of everybody on the bench, really, constantly reminding. But you know, in the heat of battle, sometimes here's a great takeaway by Almerol. Cordero stretches.
Great finish and concentration there. Even against the taller Mercado, Cordero able to finish.
And Vito pining for a foul. Doesn't get anything. No basket, no foul.
Very smart by Lumungsod. Set things up, get a good look. Big shot there. Stretches the lead up to 19 after it was down earlier to 9.
And just when you thought that the NHA had already solved the problem of the AFP with another response as Dabu tries to get it from the inside, was fouled. It's been that kind of game for the NHA. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the AFP will just be wise to use some more clock here. But, well, if you're going to hit a 3, then that's even better.
Entering the last 3 minutes. With the way things have gone, this is a one-ball game for the AFP. Followed by Dabu.
And their guards are just so smart. Cordero and Lumungsod.
Yeah.
Make good decisions every time. Just as I say that, Lumungsod throws it away.
Prado, back step, hustle move, no basket. But you know, to be fair, Lumungsod has indeed done a very good job A little of everything. Lumungsod has a 22-point game. Cordero with 20. Lumungsod, and they can use some clock here. Yes.
Looks like the NHA will be bringing in their subs on the next possession. Next chance they get the sub.
Fernandez free from 15. Paulino Fernandez pockets it, and some subs are checking in. There's no timeout, actually.
Yeah, under the last 2 minutes, they're allowed to sub on made baskets.
There's Ralph Tibay. Libre. The outside shooting wasn't really there for NHA tonight. The free throws were not there. Boy, a little of everything hurting them.
Now it will be a timeout for NHA.
Yep, they're down currently 90-66. And let's watch this. We'll complete this and we'll segue into a timeout. Good hang time there. Back in a moment. Okay, 90-66. Adolfo is on the line.
Technical free throw. Not sure on who the technical foul was on. The inbound should be at the opposite. Oh no, they have a choice whether baseline or front court.
Anyway, there's already a one-ball game for the AFP. Valdez, who has 4 points, wants to set up Adolfo, who launches. Can't make it. Forbes steps into the pass. Just a simple, all-around decent game by the AFP, and the NHA couldn't get anything working here tonight, Mo.
Yeah, AFP really lots of contributors. Everyone played good defense for them. Every time the NHA would get it within 5-6 points, the AFP would always have an answer.
That's about the size of this game as we play out the last 46 seconds.
They seem to control it from the start. Their guards really give a lot of credit to Cordero and Lumungsod, controlling the pace, making good decisions, setting up their teammates, knowing when to score, when to pass.
Yes. The AFP, as you mentioned, will now share the top position at the end of tonight's game. The NHA will drop to 4-3. PNP today lost, and they dropped to 4-4.
Sergio with a nice looking stroke from outside.
So our team standings get shackled just a bit. Here's Prado.
The AFP definitely want that straight to the semifinals, top 2 seed.
Sergio looking at the clock. There's really no need to shoot. And that'll do it for this game.
Again, great overall game by the AFP, controlled from the start.
Okay, and the final count will be 93-66. Who are the choices, the selections for best player, Mo?
Players of the game today are Jerry Lumungsod. Really did a little bit of everything. 22 points, 4 3-pointers, 7 rebounds, at least 5 assists and 3 steals. And then the workhorse, Almerol, 22 points and 11 rebounds.
And they are our best players of the game. And to do the honors, I'd just like to thank Mo for joining me today. Mo, thank you. We look forward to more games together in the future.
Thank you, Sir Seb.
Okay, Mo, and let's send it to Rex to talk to our best players.
Maraming salamat, Sev and Mo. Kasama natin ngayon ang co-best players of today's ball game for our main game from the AFP Cavaliers. Of course, we got Jerry Lumungsod and Romeo Almerol Jr. Boys, congratulations. Sir Jerry, kitang-kita, arguably you are in an all-time high in terms of confidence. Saan mo nakukuha yung kumpiyansa mo sa shooting, sa mga plays mo? Nag-shamgat ka pa kanina, brother.
Unang-una, credit ako sa mga coaching staff dahil talagang sila yung nagbigay sa akin ng kumpiyansa. Sa mga teammates ko, talagang pinupush talaga nila ako na gawin ko lang yung anong niraran namin sa ensayo. Kaya credit sa mga teammates ko dahil nag-flow at lumabas yung pinag-ensayuhan namin para makuha itong win na to.
Amen to that. Congratulations once again, Sir Romeo. Ilang beses pa rin nag-knock ng doors yung NHA Home Masters, di ba? Bumababa yung kalamangan sa 4, 5, 6. Ano sa tingin niyo yung naging game changer? Bakit lumayo na yung kalamangan ng bandang huli?
Bali sabi sa amin ni Coach Sunny, kasi kanina sa first half, puro lower, high-low lagi. So nung nag-adjust siya, sabi niya, i-run namin yung early namin. So takbo kami ng takbo para mas mabilis yung bola sa amin.
All right, once again, congratulations. You are now on the top of the team standings tied with the Judiciary Managers. Baka mayroon kayong gustong pasalamatan at batiin. Ikaw muna, Sir Jerry.
Unang-una kay Commanding sa wife ko, sa anak ko si Ion, sa si Sabian na mag-birthday sa March 7, sa amigo Kabanaya, Coach Jean Villanueva and wife na nag-birthday rin nakaraan. Mama papa ko, Boss Rani, Boss Noli at saka wife niya nag-birthday kahapon. Hi sa inyo.
So Romeo, go ahead.
Binabati ko yung family ko sa Taguig, tapos sa Nueva Vizcaya, sa Bicol, tapos kay Boss Big Boy, Lee sa IV Vitamin Bar, Troops of Saparel, tapos sa ATDC, plus Masilahi 2010 Alpha.
There you go. I'm going to let you go now, gentlemen. Have a sweet rest tonight. And that caps it all off for today's triple header. Maraming salamat po ang ating co-best players of our main game tonight. We got there Jerry Lumungsod and, of course, Romeo Almerol Jr.